Up, guys? I am bringing y'all a Transformers review slash transformation video for the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Voyager class Galvatron. So this is the human-made Galvatron from the fourth Transformers movie, and so let's get into it. Uh, right here it is Galvatron, a Decepticon. So he's basically, of course, the reincarnation of Megatron. It does have transformers on the side right here, and just a plastic inside. And on the side, it has a Autobot symbol. Transformers Generations Voyager class move Series M4. So number 4. So this is obviously for the fourth movie, and this does change in 17 steps. And I'm going to read the synopsis for y'all. It says, when Optimus Prime dealt a crushing blow to Megatron in the Battle of Chicago, the triumph was short-lived. The victorious Autobots were rewarded with exile and new enemies determined to bring about their total destruction. If there was ever any doubt, the Autobots now know for certain, as long as there is a Decepticon with a spark in his circuits, their centuries-old war will continue. And that's just a quick bio, and then you have them in robot mode, truck mode, and you can also get Hound. And then right here is just Autobot symbol. So that is just what the box looks like. This movie did come out 2014, it's 2016 now, so yeah, it's kind of old, but yeah. So let's go and get into the transformation. Alright, so here is Voyager class Galvatron, and his weapon. His weapon is pretty cool. It reminds me of his G1 self, and so it does shoot pretty good. Yeah, so that's how it shoots, and yeah, so it's a pretty nice little weapon. It's a fusion cannon basically. So let's put that off to the side. And this is what Galvatron looks like in Voyager mode. And he is a pretty dope semi-truck looking transformer. I do like the way this looks. It's very cool. It's a flat nose, so it's like a Optimus Prime OG basically. If you repainted this, had a different head, some different parts, this would look like an OG Optimus Prime. But nonetheless, I do like this truck mode. And sorry about the camera, guys. But so yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do like the truck mode. Of course, it's not gonna be like the movie, and it's not gonna have the little particles it transforms into. So let's go and get into the transformation, guys. All right, so what you want to do is fold these flaps down. They do tab in right here to this part, so you just want to fold this down and do the same thing on the other side and peg it, and there you go, you have that part done. And now what you want to do is go to the front, split the legs because they are connected at the feet right here. So split the legs and go ahead and rotate it out like that, and rotate the other side out like that, and go ahead and fold the back part of the feet out, so right there. And then what you want to do is just rotate the legs this way, and you got his legs done. Alright, so what you want to do next is unpeg these wheels from the side right here. They are connected to the front of the truck, so just unpeg it, and there you go, you got that part done. Next, what you want to do is go ahead and pull this back piece down, and that is going to reveal his arms. So just have that rest right there. And then the next thing you want to do is just pull the arms straight up like that, and then rotate it out. And this little slot right here is going to peg in right there. So just push that in, nice little push, and then just rotate the arms out. Push the shoulder piece down, and do the same thing on the other arm. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and rotate his head out, which is inside the truck. So you're just gonna fold it out like that, and and go ahead and rest it upon the chest plate. The next thing you want to do is get this backpack part done. So go ahead and untab it from right here from the headlight, and fold this piece down, and then go ahead and it's kind of hard. Well, it's not that hard. You just gotta, yeah, there you go. Fold it in, and then fold that piece up, and then and then what you want to do is rotate this whole back piece up, like that. And it is, you can, I think you can tap it into the head and just rest it upon there. And yeah, so there you go, guys. You got Galvatron in robot mode. So what I went ahead and did is put him in a pose. So I do think he looks really cool like that, and a nice pose. And let's just do a quick 360 around him. So yeah, I do appreciate the fact that they had the backpack folded in, because in the movie he of course didn't have that, but he really didn't have a transformation. He just transformed into like these little cubes. So yeah, I do think you can get some poses with them. Speaking of poses, let's go ahead and get into the articulation of this figure. Let's check out this gun. Alright. It does peg in there really tight, so I guess that's a good thing. So as for the head articulation, the head is on yeah, it's on a ball joint, so the head is on a ball joint, but it's limited by these collar pieces right here, so you're not gonna get a full range of motion, but you will get lots of decent head movement. So next is the arm. So the arm does swivel out, and if you do extend it far enough, this piece does untab from there. And luckily, this shoulder piece rotates out. But this could go more further up, but since that shoulder piece is blocking it, it's not gonna be able. It does rotate up and down, so that's pretty good. He does rotate at the bicep. He does have uh, elbow movement, since he does have a transformation part right here at the elbow. And yeah, so that's basically his articulation for his arm. Same thing with the other arm, all the same. And then as for the waist, there is no movement whatsoever. Um, for the hips, they do. Let me see. They do rotate in and out, up and down, and it's kind of on a ratchet joint too. So in the swivel, and the knees are on a hinge, so they will get in and out. So like getting kicks, and of course, as you can hear that ratchet, that is in the hip, so that rotates the leg. And then as for the feet, they do have some good, decent movement, so you can get them dancing in different. Dancing, you can get them posing in different poses. So it's the same thing basically on the other part. And so that is it for his articulation. Next, I'm going to bring you a size comparison. So this is how he would look right next to a deluxe class figure. This is, I believe it's a Transformers Beast Hunters Night Ops Bumblebee. I think so. And yeah, so that's just a quick size comparison right here. And yeah, he's not that much big, but the backpack he is gonna be a little bit bigger than him. So yeah, you can see Bumblebee is a lot thinner than him, but with the wings, it's gonna spread out a little bit more. But that is just a quick size comparison between the two. So let's go ahead and get back into the truck. All right, to get back into the truck mode, what you want to do is go ahead and untab this piece right here, and go ahead and rotate that part out, and rotate this piece out right here, and connect it back to the top, and then just have that piece extended out, and then go ahead and rotate this backpack down. It is on a hinge. And then the next thing you want to do is go ahead and fold his head back in. You don't have to rotate it or anything. Could if you want, but You don't have to. And then what you want to do is fold the arms in. You can go ahead and untab it from here and lift the arms up just a little bit just to get inside the truck, because you have to rotate the entire arm inside there. And just do the same thing on the other side. So once you have all that completed, you're just gonna contract this and fold it down like that, and then go ahead and peg the wheels back in. So there you go, you got the front part done. Just make sure you have everything in place. And then what you want to do with the legs is basically the same thing. Go ahead and rotate the legs in like that, and rotate the little back feet back in, and then rotate the feet up like that, and have it in like a kind of chicken leg looking thing. And then go ahead and go to the top and peg this in. It's not that strong, but it does peg in for what it is. Yeah, let me see. Right there, and you can go ahead and fold these pieces from the back part of the wheel and fold that part down, and this will tap in right there. And you go ahead and just do the same thing on the other side, and just make sure you have everything in place. And I'll store his weapon on somewhere on. So I did put his weapon on him, and that's what the instructions said to do. Just put his weapon on top of that. But what most people do, and I think it looks better this way, is go ahead and put the gun right here. It's much better storage. I mean, it's still gonna fall out, or nah, yeah, it's still gonna fall out regardless. But just tuck it into the back of that gap right there, and it'll rest upon there, and that just looks so much better. I mean, you could stick it in this way too, but it just looks awkward. But this way looks definitely the best. I do like that, and yeah. So that is pretty cool. And I'm going to bring you another size comparison in car mode. So this is how he would look in car mode compared to the Deluxe Class figure, the same figure. So yeah, as you can see, a little bit he's bigger, but with the spikes, it makes everything look bigger on Bumblebee. So yeah, so yeah, there you go. Just a quick size comparison. So overall, I do think this figure is pretty good. I do like it for what it is. They put a lot of effort into it. Just maybe touch up a little paint decals and stuff. And if you could find a way to like put the backpack in a different way and put them in like I don't know, attach it to like I guess the bottom leg or something. I don't know, but those are just minor nitpicks, but overall I do think this figure is really cool. I do think it's one of the best from the AOE line, and probably from the whole movie series. And yeah, so that's just my thoughts on the figure. And this was a transformation video for y'all too. And my overall rating for this, pretty good figure for what it is. I do like it. So it's like a 4 out of 5. And yeah, so stay tuned for more videos to come. I will try to get in my Xbox collection of games, as I just did an unboxing a while ago. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button, and like this video and share it. Alright, thanks for watching again. God bless, and peace.